Nightwing, issue 83. That's right, folks. It's back. And it's good. This is good stuff. It's a bold new direction for Dick Grayson, making him the richest superhero in the DC universe right now. Is that possible? Not anymore after the end of this book, but it's good stuff, man. I enjoy the hell out of this. I think this was a really fun read. Set up a lot of cool stuff, man. I'm excited for the future of Nightwing. So, it picks up where we left off. We learned that he might have a sister. Depending, probably. He does have the sister. Is she good? Maybe. Blockbuster wants to break into her place and kill him, so we have to set up a plan where he can escape. So, she kind of gets tied up with her bodyguard, and Blockbuster breaks through the window to go hunt down Nightwing. They have a fight on the roof where they're just doing some classic Nightwing Blockbuster stuff. It looks cool. It actually looks really nice. Again, Blockbuster, not a character I'm a big fan of, but making him into kind of like the Kingpin type character where he's like taking control of the city, I think it works. It adds another layer to that character, and it's kind of enjoyable to see that. So he's got a helicopter firing a lot of bullets at Dick Grayson, but he needs to find a way to stop the guns from firing, so he has to go into the gunfire, jump onto the helicopter, tie up the gunman in one swoop. And he does it, and it looks pretty cool. Again, the artwork is just really good in this book. It is so clean and crisp, and the colors are so great, and Dick is just so fun in this. Everything about this works. So Dick finally makes it back to his apartment. He kind of like crashes on the floor, not really able to walk, so Bab puts him in his bed. He comes back to consciousness 2 days later, and he's like, what? She's like, it's fine, man. Tim was patrolling the city. There's no sign of Heartless. Everything's fine. But Dick's trying to think of, like, I have an idea kind of forming in my head. I just don't know how to present it. So he's going to go talk to some people. He's talking to these doctors that work at a free clinic. He's talking to Lucius. He starts talking to the Teen Titans. They're all like, it's ambitious. Yeah, but we'll help you. It's like, okay. But he needs to talk to one last person to kind of get like, is this the right thing to do? And you think, oh, he's going to talk to Bruce. No, he's going to talk to Superman. Again, this relationship I think is so important and understated in a lot of ways. But this is kind of where I'm like, Tom Taylor gets it. He just knows like Dick and Clark are the two nicest people in the DC Comics universe. And this is the kind of like relationship they would have and the kind of conversation they would have. It's not like Dick's going, I need you to tell me if this is right. It's like, I just want you to like reassure that I'm doing the right thing. He's like, yeah, of course you are. You've already made up your mind, and it's a great way to do this thing. So we don't know what Dick is up to yet, but we get a lot of great moments in here. And some of the stuff is just like, you know, Dick calling Clark the most human person he knows. We see things like when Clark's talking about Alfred, it's like, of course I respect Alfred and I look up to him. Like he was the father to some of like the greatest heroes of all time, and you're a lot like him. You're like an honest man. You're a good person. So Dick tells him the idea. He's like, it's focused. It's concise. It could work, and I hope you see it through, Dick. Like it's kind of important. And then we set up the other book that Tom Taylor is writing just a little bit, and we see that Clark is going like, I might have to go away for a while, and when that happens, there's going to be a lot of responsibility that falls on my son. And if that comes to the point, I would love it if you'd be able to help him. Just give him some guidance and some friendship when he needs it, because I can't think of a better role model than Dick Grayson. That is so cool. Like, that is a really heartwarming moment where you just see, like, Dick has always looked up to Clark, and now Clark is saying, my son John should have someone to look up to that's like you. That is really nice. And it does something I think is very important. It separates the age between the characters of John and Dick, because they are not from the same generation, and that's something that should be apparent in this story and in this universe. And it's kind of hard to explain, you know, like how old's Tim, how old's Jason. Everyone's got like their headcanon. But I'm going to say I think Dick should be about 29 to 30. I might be a little old for some people, but he should be the same age as Spider-Man should always be. That's all I'm going to say. So, he talks to Superman in a very heartwarming moment, and then he's going to go make a speech the next day. There's news cameras outside his apartment. He doesn't know what to do. He's kind of scared about talking without the mask. But Babs kind of calms him down, and he's like, you know, I can't do this without you, so thank you for everything. And they kiss, and it's really nice and lovely, and you're like, thank you. This is all we've been asking for, so it's here, it's back, it's good. What is Dick's plan? What is he doing with his vast wealth? Well, basically, he starts by saying, I'm going to run like a big old foundation. We're going to do everything. Self-sustaining, purely philanthropic foundations. Like, it's going to be the biggest thing the world has ever seen. We're going to help a lot of people, not just in Bloodhaven, but that's our main focus at the moment. It's Bloodhaven. But across the world, we are going to help millions of people with this stuff. And he's like, well, I want to help Bloodhaven because this is where I am based and I love it here. And we're going to start with the homelessness stuff because it's getting colder and these people need a safe place to be. And he's just talking about it over, this like newscast, and everyone in Bloodhaven's kind of watching him. And it's like, this is a bold move. This is what kind of separates Dick from Bruce. And it's pretty powerful stuff to see that and to experience that. So it's a really nice way just to focus on that energy without it being like a thing that controls him. So he decides that this new foundation he is building that is going to help the world at large and everyone in Bloodhaven is going to be called the Alfred Pennyworth Foundation. Very cool. Very nice. The family group chat just blows up. Everyone's excited for him. He's super excited. He even gets a call from Bruce Wayne himself. And he's like, you don't normally call, Bruce. What's up? And he's like, what you did today, it honored Alfred in a way I never could. So thank you. And you just see Bruce holding up a picture of a young version of himself and Alfred. And you're like, that is a really nice moment. It's a really nice moment. This is great. Like, this is just getting the characters. And it's not like an over-dramatic thing with Batman. It's just like, hey, you honored him. Thank you. It's nice. And then we end the book seeing that Heartless has a jar of hearts in his room. And he's just sitting down on a chair like, I guess I have to comfort Dick Grayson because he's one of the people that put me where I am today. He is my first. I owe him so much. So Heartless is a guy that knows Dick Grayson. Could it be the guy that took Melinda's mom? I don't know. We'll see. But great book. It's so strong. So exciting. It's just Nightwing, baby. It is just Nightwing to a T, and it works so well, and it shows his relationship with the larger DC universe. It shows Dick Grayson as a pure guy who's really nice and really sweet. I love it. I really love this book. It is incredibly good, incredibly fun. It's just so good at everything. I'm really glad this book exists. So, Nightwing, issue 83, I am going to give a 9 out of 10. And thank you guys for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.